on the flat, no hurdles to be jumped, 2 miles. Nose-banded Kahuna nearest to a Storm Boxer in the black cap. Richard Hughes, very prominent in the early stages. Over on the far side, the inside, Dizzy's Dream in a red jacket. Patriarch Express in the orange sleeves is handy, as a lot of horses pull hard through the early stages here. Mr. Babbage on the near side in the blue jacket. Held up towards the back, red and white there, Cornish Rebel, one of the fancied runners, best mate's full brother, as they run through the first quarter mile. And now making a prominent run is Triple Rum towards the inside. Triple Rum with Kahuna and Storm Boxer on the outside. Lieberman is handy, the favourite, blue and green jacket, colours of David Johnson. Patriarch Express is handy too. Mr. Babbage pulls hard out wide then from Kim Fontaine and Gova Mix. Dizzy's Dream the inside. Magruder's Cross is locked away the inner of Miller's Bay, and then Widemouth Bay, with back to Ben Alder moving through now into about 8th or 9th. Bold Bishop and Trabolgan caught a bit deep. Then follows these Crossbow Creek, together with Royal Alphabet and Be Fair on the outside. Watson Lake back on the inside. Classic Native in the rear in these early stages. Dempsey with He's the Boss. Also Bourbon Manhattan, Davenport Democrat, and Cornish Rebel is last of the lot of them. Down the back straight, it's Triple Rum on the inside of Kahuna in the noseband. Lieberman is right there too, with Dizzy's Dream in that red jacket on the near side of Miller's Bay in light blue sleeves. Royal Alphabet in a white cap on the outside. Magruder's Cross nearest to Cameron Green as we go back to join the leaders, with Storm Boxer on the outside, the black sleeve jacket, noseband Kahuna. Lieberman, Mr. Babbage, then Patriarch Express and Kim Fontaine in a green cap. Trabolgan is wide. They are chased then by Gova Mix and Bold Bishop and Dempsey, with Triple Rum on the inside losing a few places. Be Fair improves out wide. Cornish Rebel is making headway now, but forced to go very wide. It looks as though Watson Lake got a bit of a bump there. Back to Ben Alder is trying to improve. Magruder's Cross has lost places on the inside. Quite a bit of argy-bargy at a point there. Classic Native towards the back, racing uphill, and it's Storm Boxer from Lieberman. Richard Hughes from Tony McCoy. In third is Kahuna, Mr. Babbage, the outside Trabolgan, Kim Fontaine, then Bold Bishop. Be Fair tries to improve. Cornish Rebel still caught on the wide outside as they start downhill. Widemouth Bay is in the firing line too, chasing the leaders. Royal Alphabet travelling strongly, and then behind these runners Triple Rum and Dizzy's Dream. They're well inside the final half mile now. Lieberman just about comes through to take over from Storm Boxer, with Kim Fontaine right there too. After these Trabolgan, Bold Bishop in the headgear travelling well. Widemouth Bay is wider out, the grey Gova Mix as they run down towards the final turn. Bourbon Manhattan is also beginning to stay on from the rear, approaching the final left-hand turn, and it's Lieberman, Tony McCoy trying to get off the mark at this year's festival. Chased in second by Trabolgan, Bold Bishop, Kim Fontaine over on the far side. Then chasing these Widemouth Bay. Behind runners is Bourbon Manhattan and Gova Mix. Miller's Bay is staying on well from the rear, chasing the leaders Royal Alphabet. They race inside the final furlong. Lieberman under the champion jockey's drive here. Bold Bishop challenging on the far side. Trabolgan, and then on the near side Widemouth Bay. Miller's Bay chases these. It's Lieberman who's flat to the boards from Trabolgan. Lieberman's holding them all. It's Lieberman by a half length from Trabolgan. Lieberman wins it. Trabolgan second. Widemouth Bay in third, followed home by Bold Bishop. A gap to Miller's Bay and Bourbon Manhattan.
Oh gosh, he had to do it the hard way there, with Mackay on Lieberman, driving him up the hill with challengers all round him, left, right and centre. And I tell you, we've both sort of quite a quiet reception. I bet a few people stay behind and give Mackay a real big cheer for that. That was a terrific ride, Adrian.
Yeah, up there all the way, and you know, fair play. Lieberman stuck at it really well. For a couple of strides up the straight, I thought he just might fold up. Typical Martin Pipe horse, put his head down and battle to the line.
Seamus Durack stepping in for Tony Dobbin on Trabolgan, was second, ran a cracking race, and I had that awful feeling about sort of a furlong and a half out that the favourite was going to get swamped, but he just kept on sticking his head out.
That's right, I'd had that same feeling as well. It's just been McCoy and the Pipestable's luck at the moment, hasn't it? It was the same time at this point last year as well. They were just getting beaten, but Tony always had Lieberman in the right place at the right time, and the form from earlier in the season said that he was very entitled to win this race. But Trabolgan, a great run from him. Trevor Hemmings has got himself another good bumper horse, and Seamus Durk has picked up a hell of